Darin Schroeder, born in 1965.
Do you want middle name?
If you want, you go for it.
All right. Jacqueline Jean Yoder Schroeder, born in 1965. I go by Jackie.
I was still playing baseball up until about 20 years old. I did go to college for a couple semesters for mechanic. Didn't like it. And then what did I do after that? Then I went to work at Kmart to get started out. So
Yeah. Obviously that worked out. Jackie, what did you do after high school?
I went to Northern Illinois University. I knew for about 8th grade I wanted to be an accountant. So I went to school for accounting and I got my degree.
Was that a 2-year or a 4-year degree?
4, which turned into 5.
Okay. All right.
A few classes were harder than I expected.
So you were on quite different, planned paths. You're kind of mechanic.
Not even close.
Right.
Yes.
So how did you two meet?
Kmart.
Kmart.
I was working there part-time through school.
All right. So can you give some more details? Like how did you end up dating, or what was it about Kmart that was so romantic?
I don't know. We just sort of met.
Yeah, sort of met.
She
kind of chased me.
That's what he likes to say.
All right.
Yeah.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. So we met at Kmart, and then who asked who out for the first time?
I think you finally asked me out.
I probably did, yes. We had friends that were pushing us together too, so.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a lot of friends at Kmart. I
Yes.
had my own, he had his own, and then some of them were actually together. Like Brad and Linda Snow were married,
Right.
and Brad worked there, but Linda had to leave after they got married, so she was working at Walmart. So anyway, but friends that were actually
Yeah,
married
that's-
even,
Yep.
so.
And they were kind of matchmaking and putting you guys
Yes.
together.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's correct.
We went over to somebody's house and watched a movie.
We were at Lisa Worley's house, I
That's
believe.
right, Lisa Worley.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you remember the movie?
It was a scary one, I believe.
Yeah, that's why I don't remember it.
I don't know what it is.
I don't like scary movies.
Scary
no, I
movies.
don't remember.
What year would this have been when you had your first date?
Oh.
1985 or 6.
85 or 6.
Yeah, I
Probably
think it's
6.
86. I think it's January 86 is when we started dating.
Okay.
Well, it took a while.
Well, I
Little while.
didn't date too many people, so.
Okay.
I didn't really either. It was hard meeting people at college.
Yeah. All right. You don't have to answer this, but I'm curious. How many people do you remember dating before you found the right person?
Me was 1.
Okay. Before her, or one including her?
1 before her.
Okay.
That's pretty much.
She's probably 1 too, I would think.
Yeah, one. Yeah, that was serious. I dated a few other people, but one before him. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't too much longer after we started dating, actually. So,
Right. It wasn't.
in my
too much
opinion,
longer.
so.
That's good.
I remember we were at my apartment, sitting on the couch, and it just kind of came up.
Awesome.
We started talking about it. I don't know that it was actually official.
We knew we were going to get married. Didn't I? Wasn't it a Christmas present? I put a ring inside like a sweater or something like that.
That's right. I remember now. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it was kind of informal,
Okay.
but it was, yeah, you're right. You did that.
So ring inside of the present.
Christmas present,
Yes.
which
Yeah.
was a sweater, I think.
Yeah, I think it was.
Did she have to open the present in front of family, or was this a
No,
private
it was
thing?
Just us.
Just us two.
That's a smart play.
Yeah,
Just us two. So.
yeah, yeah.
My grandpa had a similar Christmas proposal, which he did in front of the entire extended family.
Oh
That's
boy.
a gamble.
yeah, yeah.
So that's a smart move.
Yes, I would never do that. But I knew what the answer was going to be pretty much. So,
Yeah.
Well, and that's
but
been
I wanted this to be us two. So.
I think it was like about 3
I don't
years.
know, was it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
We got married in '89.
No, it's true.
But 3 years total. I no, the proposal then would be more like 2 years.
okay. So the proposal was like Christmas 86, 87?
I don't even know.
I don't remember. No, I think it was.
No, it's about only been 2 years, wasn't it? Because you had to get graduated from college yet.
Yeah, I think it was about a year and a half
Yeah.
before. So what would that be? 89, 87?
Okay, so Christmas
Christmas
87.
87.
Yes.
And then you got married 89.
May.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It was a big wedding.
Pretty big wedding, yes.
Mm-hmm.
What was the hardest part about planning the wedding? We'll go one at a time on this because it might be different. Start with Jackie. What was the hardest part for you in planning the wedding?
Since my parents were paying for most of it, it was basically their wedding. It was hard doing, all the people that my mom wanted to invite. That some of them I had never met,
Right.
but I apparently it was the same for my daughters too. So
No comment. Absolutely no comment.
she peeked over the couch when I said that. So I guess it's just a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I want to qualify it. My mom was wonderful planning the wedding. It was just mostly the guest part was the hard part.
Yeah, the guest
Everything
list.
else went pretty smoothly. Yeah.
Excellent. What was the most difficult for you?
Nothing really. I don't.
Were you involved in much of the wedding planning, or was that mostly Jackie and Jackie's mom?
I wasn't much involved. I don't think. I mean.
More for a sounding board opinions.
So, yeah.
I asked him. I asked him opinions,
I'll give my opinion.
Yeah, I let him do
As
some
well.
of the guy stuff himself.
And it was a nice wedding venue.
Where was the wedding? I haven't asked that.
It was in
Union, Illinois.
Union, Illinois,
Okay.
railroad station, old railroad place.
They had a huge wedding venue there, and that was one of the only ones around close to Woodstock, which is where the church was.
So the ceremony was at the church, and then the
Yes.
reception at the railroad station. In
Yes.
Union.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which church?
St. John's Lutheran Church.
Woodstock.
Woodstock. Yes.
It's the church I
And
went to.
have you ever heard of Dick Biondi?
No, I have not. Who's that?
He was a big-time DJ from Chicago, Illinois.
Okay.
He was having a party
Right next door.
right next door in the same place.
That must have been exciting.
He was huge. He was huge at that time of the time, and
Yeah.
we went over there, got to meet him. We had a dance in front of his whole party.
Awesome.
I don't remember how he found out
Dick Biondi
about
and
us, but
little snot-nosed Tommy.
that was his name.
I'll have to find a picture.
I mean-
I will find it online.
Yes.
We'll get that in there.
Was
Yes,
it Dick,
that was fun.
Dick Biondi, right? Yes.
Yeah.
That was the name. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
He was a Chicago
Chicago area DJ.
DJ. Yes, on the biggest station in Chicago at that time. So that was pretty cool.
So there was a nice reception, great venue.
Yes. Should we bring up the Amish people at the reception?
You can.
Oh, please. That
Go
sounds like a good
ahead.
story.
They're your family. So.
Oh, well, my dad is from an Amish background, and a lot of his brothers and sisters were still Amish at the time, and a few of them came. And even though they knew what they were in for, with the
I
drinking
think I
and
knew
dancing.
about Nick Biondi, Chicago
No,
DJ next
they
door.
didn't see
Oh,
him.
they
but-
didn't see
they didn't
him, no.
but
But yeah, so they came to the wedding, so that was kind of nice.
Yeah, that is great.
and everybody that talked to them enjoyed them.
Yeah.
Excellent.
They were
Yeah.
very nice, even though there were some cocktails probably flying around and stuff
Right.
like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody talked to them, loved them. They were very nice to everybody.
Yeah.
Find a good Christian person, love them, and you don't have to be the same, but you got to get along. That's part not saying it right, but
I mean,
I think that's great.
I'm a sports person. She's not.
well, I
She
wouldn't say I'm
used
not.
to be, but yeah,
I just wasn't as into it.
no,
Right.
that's what I got. So
That's good. Yeah, you don't have to like all the same things.
no, not at all.
Yeah.
Not even close. No.
What advice would you have?
Well, a lot of it the same. I mean, that's what I prayed for the girls, was to marry Christian men, and that would be, leaders in their home, and love them and protect them. So that's what I would pray for my granddaughters, and then of course, my grandsons to be the leaders and of their home. Good Christian men.
That's excellent advice. I
And
hope they're listening.
all of our son-in-laws do a really good job of protecting our girls. So
Thank
Yeah.
you.
we're very helpful or thankful for
Thankful.
that. So.
I mean, yeah, didn't really talk details about it. Just, wanted kids.
Yeah,
Okay.
a lot of kids. Fair-
Oh, go ahead.
Fairly early. I mean,
That's one thing we did sort of talk about, was we wanted them earlier than later.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the
Is-
standard question on my list, hope it's not too awkward, was it planned to have Samantha that early, or was that?
No.
Okay.
Oh, was it? Oh.
No.
It happened sooner than we expected.
That's what it was. Yes.
So you want it early, but maybe not quite
Yeah,
early.
yeah. That's it. Yeah. Just happened quick. Didn't know.
Nope, didn't know.
I think I felt ready.
Yes,
But I didn't know anything.
I was ready as I could be with her, but you never know if you're ready for a child or not until it happens.
Yeah, yeah.
First child, were there any complications? How was the labor? How much do you want to get off your chest about Sam? Whatever.
It's not, none of it's her fault. I was 2.5 weeks overdue, and
Labor for what, 36 hours?
labored for 36 hours. My doctor wanted to see how I did, natural. And so he let me go 2.5 weeks overdue.
Okay.
She wouldn't come out. So I had to have a C-section after 36 hours of labor.
Okay,
So
so-
that was the complication.
Yeah.
And they had to get her out because since she was so overdue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That was
36 hours.
That was a long 2 days.
I bet. So, were you allowed in the delivery room? Like, how much were you at the hospital? When
Oh,
you were at the hospital?
I was in the delivery room and we went through Lamaze,
We did.
but wasn't expecting a C-section, but,
Right.
No.
and
Was that scary?
honestly, it was, no,
I was terrified.
she was, I wasn't.
Yes.
Honestly, it was an emergency C-section. So they never got none of the
Well,
none
it was
of the-
semi-emergency.
Semi-emergency, but-
Semi-emergency.
But they didn't have any of the big old tents up, so I saw pretty much everything.
Okay, that was a question that I had.
I saw pretty much everything. I saw
Okay.
her bladder on top of her belly.
Okay, well, we don't need to go into that much detail. We don't want to gross everybody out.
And I had to ask what that was, and actually the anesthesiologist was a good friend of mine, so.
Oh, really?
So I was asking him questions, and he was telling me what was going on. So.
Yeah.
He did 2 or 3 of our kids, right? Jerry?
2, I
2?
think.
Yeah.
I was looking forward to it. I was in the hospital. They did it differently back then. I was in the hospital for like 4 days.
Oh,
So I was anxious to get home, actually.
I bet.
Yeah, so it was great getting home with her. We had a room all set up and just wanted to dig into life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, she was overdue, so this was not a surprise. You were ready to go. That's awesome. So that was the first child, and then you went on to have 2 more children after.
That's easy.
Okay.
That was a doctor.
My doctor told me I shouldn't probably have any more C-sections.
Okay. So C-section for all 3, and the doctor said that's enough.
The third
Yeah.
one, he said, it was a baby's healthy. He went and did
Well, they don't have to talk
that
about that
stuff,
either.
but if the third one wasn't healthy, he would have not done what he did. He could have tried another one, so because back then 3 C-sections was quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty
It
big
was
surgery.
quite a bit. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen each
That was-
successive one.
That was a doctor's decision, and he was a really good
Well, it
doctor.
wasn't his decision,
It was
but it was
decision,
his recommendation.
His recommendation.
Yeah.
He's a really good doctor, and he was actually kind of a friend. His kids were our kids' age, so. So.
Yeah.
So if that medical decision didn't come down, or if that wasn't a necessity, do you think you would have had more?
I sort of wanted 4.
Okay.
I don't know if Darin did, but
Oh, it
in
would've-
my head I wanted
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
But if it was a risk to her, then no, I would say not.
Well, since you already have one, you're off to a great start. So I'm tickled to death about that. I guess just keep doing what you're doing. Bring your children to church and teach them to behave and love them well. Make sure that's the number one. Always tell them that you love them. And the best advice I got from my mom was each child is an individual. And you have to treat each one as an individual.
That's good.
All I gotta say is, I see how you guys have raised Hannah. Great job. I'm sure the next one will give you the same way. So what was it? I was watching Sammy and Nikki lived on Fair Street.
Well, you have to tell me what story before I can agree. I don't know. Yes, we lived on Fair Street, and you were watching them.
When I was holding, who was it?
Nikki, I know what you're talking about now.
I was holding Nikki. Yeah, I was holding Nikki in an old recliner, and Sam come running up to me and jumped on me on the chair, and Nikki went flying over the chair. She bounced off the wall. I thought I killed her daughter. I thought Sam killed her sister.
totally by accident.
Oh, she bounced off the wall and she was fine. She cried for about 5 seconds and that was it. But that was, yeah, I'm like, oh, here comes Sam jumping in my lap and Nikki goes flying over the chair.
Oh,
That wasn't,
that's good.
scared me, but she was fine.
Yep.
Kids bounce.
I have a lot of Becca stories.
Becca stories, hospital stories.
Sam and Nicole were very much alike growing up, and they were very even-keeled. Becca was a little tougher to raise, and so I have a lot of stories with her. My favorite one is probably when we were in church, and she was misbehaving yet again, and in order to get out of the church, you had to walk down the side aisle with everybody, and, when everybody's sitting there. All the way down the aisle, she was yelling, "Don't spank me."
So did you?
I did, because that's where we were headed. She was headed for a spanking because she would not behave herself. That's probably one of my favorite
It must have
stories.
been the Lutheran church.
It was.
Yes.
It was the old one before it burned down. Yeah.
So it's good Lutherans. Did you sit all the way in the back, or were you in the front of the
We
church?
sit in the middle.
Oh,
We
okay.
sat in the middle, yeah.
So it wasn't
Yeah.
like the first row processing
No,
the entire way
no.
down.
No, but we mostly sat in the middle because that was the closest to the exit. But we still had to walk a little bit. Yeah. I have a couple one.
All right.
Darin and I are opposite in a lot of things. One of the hardest or most challenging things for me is I'm very scheduled, planned, type A personality, and he's very laid back, and that was really hard for me to get used to.
Yeah. But it goes back to advice that Darin had at the beginning. You don't have to be the same. It's okay to have
No.
differences. So, do you have any specific moments or memories of where your "I want a schedule" conflicted with his less scheduled part?
A lot. I mean, there's just a lot. Yeah. He was always the last one out of the house, last one, like Easter, for instance, we're talking about church, go to sunrise service. I'm the first one up and getting all the girls ready, and he rolls out of bed last and gets himself ready, and, instead of, this is kind of a, I'm more of a plan, like, get up at this time and do this and do this, and you know what I mean? So it's fine, I rolled with it.
So, when he lived on Edward Street, Jackie and the girls got in the minivan,
Oh, this is a good one.
and I'm in the house. I don't know where we were going. Birthday party or something?
At Tammy's house. I think it was Callie's birthday.
Kelly's birthday, and I was coming behind him or something. And all because Jackie was running the house. Black glass shattered. Well, one of the daughters, was it Sam?
It was Sam
Opened the back hatch on our minivan
in the garage.
in the garage, and Jackie didn't notice it. And she backed out and caught the garage door and shattered the back window on her minivan. She comes running in the house hysterical. "Oh, we shattered the glass." And actually, I walked out there and grabbed a broom and a shovel and started shoveling it up. And she goes, "How can you be so calm?" I said, "There's nothing else we can do.
That's where the laid back comes in.
There's nothing. This has already happened.
Yeah.
Nobody's fault. I mean, it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cleaned it up, and I don't know if we took that to the party or not with the no back window or what, but
That was my question. Did you go to the party?
we
Yeah.
did.
We were
We
late.
definitely did. But
Yeah,
a little
we
late
were
because we had to
late.
clean up broken glass. But
Yeah. Well, that's part of this being planned and scheduled. It played into that because Sam had softball practice. That's why she opened up the back hatch, because she put her softball equipment in there. And we were on our way to the party. So we were coordinating all these things. And it was like, that wasn't on my list.
Right.
Shattering
Close
my
the hatch.
glass
Yeah.
was not on my list. So it was nobody's fault. You know,
No,
I
don't know if that's about the first time you realized how laid back I was. I don't know, but
no, not the first time,
No,
but
but-
it was one of those moments that it was helpful. It was a helpful moment.
it's already happened.
Yeah. So I calmed down.
Let's get it cleaned up and go to
Yeah.
go to the party, and we'll call the glass company in the morning. So.
Excellent.
And deal with it. So I remember that vividly.
That one was, yeah.
She was kind of hysterical.
I I admit it. I was hysterical because that wasn't in my plan.
Right. You have places to be. And,
Yes.
We
yes.
actually work pretty good that way.
Yeah.
Actually, we do. So
That's great. I mean, you of the interviews I've done, you've had probably the most unified theme of you don't have to be the same, and
No.
complementing each other is really important. So
we're not the same.
it was a great story.
Not even
to
close to
illustrate
being the same.
But yeah, it's nice. You know,
But she's getting close to getting me that way. But
No, it's the
it took her
opposite.
30-some years.
No, we'll disagree there. No, it's the opposite. He's made me laid back.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's even better yet. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the kids did too. The kids really helped me. And so it was just moments like that where it came out. Most of the time I was pretty laid back by that point in time.
Excellent. Well, those are all my questions. Thank you so much for doing this.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate it.
I hope
Welcome,
it was
man.
satisfactory.
Yeah. Oh, it's wonderful.
Okay.
Wonderful. I love you guys. Thank you.
Love you too, man.
Yeah.